Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again so much for our time together. All services all weekend. Pastor Frank Bailey will be finishing up. We've had a great time of the Holy Ghost all this week. Look forward to seeing you in the services. And for all of our members in Singapore, we have a special one-night revival night rally. Sister Bev and I will be there. Some of our musicians will be there. Some of our leaders will be there. We're going to have a special one-night revival night at the Hilton Hotel, 7 o'clock on Tuesday night. We'll look forward to seeing you then. Right now, I want us to go back to the book of Ephesians chapter 5. People always say, Pastor, how do you live like a Christian? Well, let me give you 3 thoughts from the Apostle Paul about how to live. He starts in verse 1 of Ephesians 5. Be imitators of God, therefore, as dearly loved children, and live a life of love, just as Christ loved us. Live a life of love. Go back to 1 Corinthians 13 and see what love is. It's not an emotion, it's not a feeling, it's how you treat people. That is how we are to live. Live a life of love. Then in verse 8, he brings up the theme again. For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. You're not just in the light, you are light. Live as children of the light, for the fruit of the light consists of all goodness, righteousness, and truth. Goodness, righteousness, and truth. Goodness, righteousness, and truth. That is what is produced out of our lives because we are the light. The fruit of our life is goodness. The fruit of our life is righteousness. And the fruit of our life is truth. So, all right, we live a life of love. We live as children of the light. And then go all the way down, to verse 15. Be careful, very careful then, how you live. Not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity. Be careful how you live. Please forgive me, but we need to give more thought about how to live. We need to give more thought about this. We need to give more thought into our lifestyle. This is how I live my life. Too often we just follow the branding of other people. Too often we just follow the patterns of other people's lives. Too often we just follow what's cool. And who decides what's cool? It's the devil who decides what's cool. We live this fake life. Please forgive me. We live this fake life, and it's not us. Give careful thought. Be very careful how you live. Not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity because the days are evil. Give very careful thought to your life. Don't live like an unwise person. Live like a wise person. Why? Because the days are short. We don't have that much time on this earth to get done what God asks us to do. Now, there's just a few simple thoughts today. Big thing I want you to remember. You need to think about how to live.